Hello YouTube! How's it going on today, Monday, June 17th of 2013, 5:01 p.m. Today's topic, I guess, is death. So I will be reading some about death from Wikipedia. In ecology, predation describes a biological interaction where a predator, an animal that is hunting, feeds on its prey, the animal that is attacked. Predators may or may not kill their prey prior to feeding on them, but the act of predation often results in the death of its prey and the eventual absorption of the prey's tissue through consumption. Other categories of consumption are herbivory, eating parts of plants, mycophagy, eating parts of fungi, and detritivory, the consumption of dead organic material, detritus. All these consumption categories fall under the rubric of consumer resource systems. It can often be difficult to separate various types of feeding behaviors. For example, some parasitic species prey on a host organism and then lay their eggs on it for their offspring to feed on it while it continues to live, or on its decaying corpse after it has died. The key characteristic of predation, however, is the predator's direct impact on the prey population. On the other hand, detritivores simply eat dead organic material arising from the decay of dead individuals and have no direct impact on the donor organism. Selective pressures imposed on one another often leads to an evolutionary arms race between prey and predator, resulting in various anti-predator adaptations. Ways of classifying predation surveyed here include grouping by trophic level or diet, by specialization, and by the nature of the predator's interaction with prey. Functional classification. Classification of predators by the extent to which they feed on and interact with their prey is one way ecologists may wish to categorize the different types of predation. Instead of focusing on what they eat, this system classifies predators by the way in which they eat, and the general nature of the interaction between predator and prey species. Two factors are considered here: how close a predator and prey are physically. In the latter two cases, the term prey may be replaced with host. Additionally, whether or not the prey are directly killed by the predator is considered, with true predation and parasitism involving certain death. True predation. A true predator can commonly be known as one which kills and eats another living thing, whereas other types of predators all harm their prey in some way. This form certainly kills them. Predators may hunt actively for prey or sit and wait for prey to approach within striking distance, as in ambush predators. Some predators kill large prey and dismember or chew it prior to eating it, such as a jaguar or a human. Others may eat their usually much smaller prey whole, as does a bottlenose dolphin swallowing a fish, or a snake, duck, or stork swallowing a frog. Some animals that kill both large and small prey for their size, domestic cats and dogs, are prime examples. May do either depending upon their circumstances. Either would devour a large insect whole, but dismember a rabbit. Some predation entails venom, which subdues a prey creature before the predator ingests the prey by killing. which the box jellyfish does, or disabling it. Found in the behavior of the cone shell. In some cases, the venom, as in rattlesnakes and some spiders, contributes to the digestion of the prey item even before the predator begins eating. In other cases, the prey organism may die in the mouth or digestive system of the predator. Baleen whales, for example, eat millions of microscopic plankton at once, the prey being broken down well after entering the whale. Seed predation and egg predation are other forms of true predation, as seeds and eggs represent potential organisms. Predators of this classification need not eat prey entirely. For example, some predators cannot digest bones, while others can. Some may eat only part of an organism, as in grazing, see below, but still consistently causes direct death. Grazing. Grazing organisms may also kill their prey species, but this is seldom the case. While some herbivores like zooplankton live on unicellular phytoplankton and have no choice but to kill their prey, many only eat a small part of the plant. Grazing livestock may pull some grass out at the roots, but most is simply grazed upon, allowing the plant to regrow once again. Kelp is frequently grazed in subtidal kelp forests, where it grows at the base of the blade continuously to cope with browsing pressure. Animals may also be grazed upon. Female mosquitoes land on hosts briefly to gain sufficient proteins for the development of their offspring. Starfish may be grazed on, being capable of regenerating lost arms. Parasitism. Parasites can at times be difficult to distinguish from grazers. Their feeding behavior is similar in many ways. However, they are noted for their close association with their host species, while a grazing species such as an elephant may travel many kilometers in a single day, grazing on many plants in the process. Parasites form very close associations with their host, usually having only one or at most a few in their lifetime. This close living arrangement may be described by the term symbiosis, living together, but unlike mutualism, the association significantly reduces the fitness of the host. Parasitic organisms range from the microscopic mistletoe, a parasitic plant, to microscopic internal parasites such as cholera. Some species, however, have more loose associations with their host. Lepidoptera, butterfly moth, larvae may feed parasitically only on a single plant, or they may graze on several nearby plants. It is therefore wise to treat this classification system as a continuum rather than four isolated subforms. Well, that's just a little bit about death that I've been reading on YouTube from Wikipedia. It seems to talk more about how animals kill things to eat them, and like how things cause death than actual death. Like with predators and prey. But this video is coming up on 10 minutes now, so I guess I'll be getting off this video. Lots of love.